Welcome back. So we're going to continue from where we stopped in the last video right now. And this time around, I want to start learning how to manipulate text. And we're going to still make use of the document we've been working on. I'm going to use test document that I've created. So I will launch it. It's on my desktop already. All I need to do is just to either right click on it, then click open, or I double click on it. So you can do either of the two. So I'm going to right click on it, then click open. Then as you can see, my document is opened. So the first thing you're going to be learning is to learn how to make selection on your Word document. How to make selection on your Word document. This is very important because it tells the Word application what parts of your text to work on. Okay, it's like you're blocking off a section of your document to perform a particular action on it. Okay, to take a particular action on it. Let's say, for example, this first statement, you want that text to be bolder. Or let's say you want to increase the font size of this first statement. So how do you do that such that it doesn't affect the rest of the text on the document? You have to select it. So what you do by selecting it is to tell this Word application that this part of the entire text is what I want to work on now. So it will ignore the rest of the text when you are applying anything to that selected text. Okay? So, and that selection is going to stay until you deselect it. So it's not going to go. So as you can see, if I select it, it's going to be like this until I deselect. How do I deselect? I have to click out and it's going to deselect it. So what I want to teach you here is to teach you how to select text. So the first way of selecting text on the Word document is to use your mouse. And if you look at your mouse very well, you have two buttons on it, one to your left and one by your right. Okay? So the one by your left is the one you're going to be using for clicking, just normal clicking. The one by your right is what we call right click. So anytime you strike that, you are right clicking. So, but you're going to use the one by your left right now. So how do you select? Let's say, for example, we want to select this first statement, the waiting for me. Let me just add something to this place in between the and waiting. So the man is waiting for me. So I've completed a statement. So let's say I want to select this. How do you do that? You bring your mouse pointer, okay, to the beginning of that text, as you can see. Then you're going to hold that left button on your mouse down. You hold it down, then drag it, okay? You begin to drag it until you get to where you want to stop. Then when you get there, you drag it slowly. When you get there, then you drop it. Can you see now? Let's do it again. So take your mouse pointer. As you can see, as I'm moving my mouse, you can see that thing moving. I'm going to take it to the beginning of the text that I want to highlight. So when I get there, I'll hold that left button of my mouse down. Then I'm going to drag it slowly towards the direction of my text. Then when I get to the end, I'm going to drop it. As you can see, it's like that text is highlighted. So that is what it means to select. So it means I have selected this text out of the entire document. So any action I take now will only affect this selected text. It's not going to affect the rest of the document. Okay? So you need to understand that that's how to select. Now, let me teach you another way by which you can make the selection. You come to the beginning of the text. So how do you deselect first? I've selected it now. How do you deselect? You only need to come to any place on your document outside of where you have selected. Then you click, and as you can see, it has been deselected. So how do you select again using another method? So what you need to do, I'll teach you how to use your keyboard now. So you come to the beginning of your text, the text that you want to select. You click there. Then when you click at the beginning, you hold your shift key down. The shift key on your keyboard, you hold it down. Then when you hold it, you now press the right arrow key, the right direction key on your keyboard. So as you're clicking it, as you're pressing it, you see that it's moving. It's selecting that text. So when you get to the end of the text you want to select, you stop there. Then you drop your shift key. Let's do it again. Go to the beginning of that text. I taught you how to deselect that. You click anywhere outside of the selected text and it's going to be deselected, as you can see. So let's do it again. Go to the beginning of that text. All right. Hold your shift key down and begin to press the direction key towards your right. The right direction key, because you are selecting to the right, as you can see. So I've just done that now. Now another way to do that, you deselect first, then go to the beginning of that text again. So I'm going to teach you how to use the combination of your keyboard and your mouse now. That's the third way to select. So you hold your shift key down. You've clicked at the beginning of that text. You now hold your shift key. The first thing to do is to click at the beginning of the text. As you can see, the insertion point is blinking there already. So you now hold your shift key down. Then you go to the end. You bring your mouse pointer to the end of that text. You click. And as you can see, it has selected it for you. So it's very simple. So those are the ways by which you can select your text. I hope you get what I'm saying now. So I'm sure it's nothing serious. So anybody can do that now. Okay? So that's that. Now, I'm still going to teach you other ways by which you can select. Now, if I want to select a sentence, how do I do that? All I need to do is a word first of all. All I need to do is to double click that word and it's going to select it. As you can see, if I want to select man, I'll double click on it, then it's going to select it. But if I want to select a sentence, I'm going to triple click. A paragraph. If I want to select a paragraph, I'm going to triple click and it's going to select the entire paragraph. As you can see, it has selected this. Let's go to the second paragraph. You triple click. As you can see now, it's been selected. Then the third one, it's been selected. Now, there's a selection bar which is right here. So let's say I want to select the first row, that is the first line. all I need to do is to move it close to that line. I have to align it to the line, but I have to have this particular arrow showing. As you can see, the mouse pointer showing and pointing to the right. Once I have that, I can click and it's going to select it. Can you see that? So if I want to select the whole paragraph, I click twice. For a line, to select a line, you click once. If I want to click the second line, I click once. Can you see that? Try it. But if I want to select a paragraph, I click twice, as you can see. So if I want to select the whole, document, I'll click 3 times. Okay? So let's do it 3 times. So can you see that now? So that's another way by which you can select your text. So by now, on your own, you should be able to select your text. Now, there's another one that I'm going to teach you. Let's say you want to select text in different locations at the same time. You have, let's say you want to select man here, together with can, together with library. How do you do it? So don't forget I said that for you to select a word, all you need to do is to double click that word. Now, if I want to select another word, I'll hold my control key down, then I will select that word twice. Don't forget you double click. Then I'll still hold my control key to select the third word. I'll double click on it. As you can you see it? So I've selected 3 different words. I see them: man, can, library. So I can apply the same effect to these 3 words at the same time. So whatever I do now will be affecting only these 3 words. So that's how to select different words at different locations at the same time. Okay? Another way to do it is to click, select the first text. You can select by using any of the methods that I've taught you. So you can click at the beginning, use your keyboard to highlight. Let's say I want to select he cannot afford to wait further. And the next one I want to select is I can talk for myself anytime. Can you see that? So all I need to do is to hold my control key before I click. I will now click at the beginning. Can you see that? So the next thing I'm going to do is now let's highlight again. So use any of the method. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to hold the control key. Then I can use my mouse to highlight this. No, I'm not there yet. So as you can see, I've selected it. Then I can come and select with a lot of books. I can select this. So as you can see now, I've been able to select 3 different sentences together. So I want to believe that you've learned how to select your text now. You know different methods by which you can achieve that. Okay, so what you need to do is to practice over and over and over again. Okay, and I'm sure you're going to get it. We're still going to be using this, in the subsequent videos. So, but this is very important because there's no way you'll be able to apply any formatting to your text without selecting it first. So to apply a formatting to any text, bear it in mind that the first thing you're going to do is to select that text first. So you need to understand that. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you.